great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws nearer. Thanks for joining us as the visiting team match up against the home team. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Turner in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Gunter back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. Tucker finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 27. Ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
They give it to the halfback. Lindsey is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready.
A little misdirection. Randall comes up to make the play at the 37. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler, especially if he's in your backfield.
Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Johnny. Let's go, D. Let's go. Set. Play football.
Hand it off to the fullback. Holt is there for the tackle at the 40.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Gain of 2. Second and 7.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, you see me. Go 1-1-1. Set. Go again. Let's go. Let's go, D. Get me going.
Tucks it away. Number 57 is there on the stop.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Just about a 3-yard gain.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Set. Here we go, man. All right, let's go.
With the pass, and it's caught. This one will be spotted at the 48.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Do something. You can't stop me. Set.
Number 80, the man in motion.
Fast, baby.
On the call, Jackson comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Under 10.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Looking to run it here. Wright is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 40-yard line.
Set. Hey, watch the ball. Come on. Don't stop that motor.
Roll back handoff. Stiff arm to the ground. Number 57 is there on the stop. Play looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 32-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. I'm coming through, baby.
Walsh sends a man in motion.
Soft, man.
Hand it off to the back. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
10th play of this drive. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Walsh with a man in motion.
Let's go.
It's the toss to the left. Number 46 is there for the tackle at the 28.
Well, even though it didn't work on that play, I like that strategy. They get their back running full speed around end, looking to match him one-on-one with the smallest guy in the field.
11th play of this drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
They line up in the I formation. Number 88, the motion man, with the carry. Holt is there on the stop. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
Not today.
Walker, the lone back, drops back. Steps up into the pocket, going for 6. Touchdown, home team. Walsh was right on the money once again. He now has 10 touchdown passes this season. Nugent comes in for the extra point. The point answer is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Bates will be kicking off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1. Bennett appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
We're coming to red. Hey.
Little misdirection. Young comes up to make the play at the 24.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get my cut back. Danny got nothing. Rock each other back. Danny.
With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Third and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Throwing. He finds his man. Wall comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Young is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end.
2nd and 7.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
All day, baby, come on.
Number 84, the motion man. Running to the left side. Irving is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Page moves in motion.
Hey, soft, man.
Cross play to the left. Big opening. Donaldson comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
He basically said, get out of my way. I got to get a first down here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on. Here we go. Here we go, baby.
He'll pass on first down. Rolls left. Throws it. Nixon is there on the stop.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
So that was a pickup of about 9. Second and about 1.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, work the counter.
Pumps once with the throw. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
9th play of this drive.
41-yard line.
Stop here. Let's go. Let's go.
The home team with a 4-man front. Throwing. The defense has it. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Dives, touchdown. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. Nugent comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball, and many times they come back and make an outstanding play.
Bates comes in to kick off. This one is fielded by Howard. Spins away. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a take.
On the return. Cleveland will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's what I'm gonna do, baby.
Turner, the lone setback.
Danny.
Little misdirection. Walls comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
What's the word? You gotta believe it.
The home team with a 4-man front. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Scott was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the play.
Turner is the deep back.
Screen. Come on. Stay posted up.
Dropping back. Pump faking. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
Ball on their own 28.
At the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Blitz is coming. Long throw. He made the catch. Means is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. He did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
On the 10. There we go.
Nickelback in this time. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Lindsey is there on the stop at the 5-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
It's first and goal at the 5. They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Hand it off. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 4. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's second and goal at the 4-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Hey, watch that screen.
Fumble. The visiting team grab the live ball.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you can do is fumble down here.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Danny. Back it up, baby. Yeah.
Turner is the deep pass. Here they come. Throws it. Buchanan comes up to make the play. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-0.
The score is the home team 14, the away team nothing. The
Teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Do something. Let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, throwing, and it's caught. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Number 84 picks up about 6 after that catch. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Walls comes up to make the play. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Play is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Bring it up. Be careful.
They'll go from the I formation with the throw, picked off. Their defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. Bennett was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Defense, get ready. Let's go.
With the carry. Play is there on the stop at the 41. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
There we Everything you got. Here we go. Come on.
Only one man back. Number 88, the man in motion.
Watch your eyes. Danny.
Going to the right. Salah is there for the tackle. Ball runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
Come on. Let's go. Lock it up. That's all you got. This is.
Hand off to the tailback. Holt tackles him, and they won't get the first. The defensive end makes a good stop, denying them a first down. Howery back to return. Fair catch.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. They take off. Buchanan comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Wheaton thought he could pick up some yardage himself.
Well, the thing is, when the defense is playing in a zone, you've basically got everyone spying the quarterback. So it's very hard to get any yardage on a broken play like that.
22-yard line.
Clear. Don't stop that motor.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Donaldson keyed off on him and had forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go, boy.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Nixon makes the stop before the first down is reached. Turner makes a valiant effort but can't make it to the first down marker. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. McDonald comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the snap down.
Oh, the deep man gives the ball off. Grant is there for the tackle at the 35.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Third and a deuce.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Set. Here we go. We coming to red. What's the hard count? Let's go, D. Let's go.
Dead ball. Ball start on the offense. Number 67.
Patterson was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Warfield, the motion man. Crosses it left. Salam stops the play in the backfield. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
They'll start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay both now. Let's go, let's go.
Turner in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 41. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
One back. Here we go. Let's run.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Runs through the tackle.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Second and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch the play. Let's turn it up, D.
Out of the I formation.
Come on. Keep the throttle down.
For the counterplay. Nixon is there on the stop.
On the run.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
To convert on 3rd down now, they must reach the 49.
So we're going to take it. Keep it up.
Hands it off. Perry is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Turner has gained enough for another first down, his 2nd of the drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Fires this one deep on the sideline and out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
McGrath was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Watch the snap down.
Closing in. Throws on the move. Nixon comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. Wait with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up 3rd down. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Bring it up. Bring it up. I'm coming through, baby.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. With the pass, number 54 belts in hard at the 39. McGrath can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Wilkins will come in now to punt it away. Tucker into return. And he chooses not to return this one. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Watch it.
Bull, the lone back. Hand it off. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 24.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, boy.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package with the throw, and he drops the pass.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here, go. Let's go now.
Out of the I formation. Going to the right. Lindsay comes up to make the play at the 27. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. He signals for a fair catch. After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 37-yard line. Turner, the deep back. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. Buchanan is there on the stop at the 49.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Quick pass. Complete from the wide receiver. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Pressure, looking comfortable in the pocket. Fakes the throw. This pass is incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
Wheaton with a man in motion.
Keep it up. Don't stop that motor.
Gets the call. Irving is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Touchdown, visiting team. He audibles into the perfect pass play. Turner comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line.
With this lead, I'd just run the ball and go into halftime ahead.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Ball on their own 21.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man back. Number 80 moves in motion.
So we gonna take it. Here we go.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, drops the interception. Salam had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Walsh scans the defense from the gun. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Third and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. With the pass, lets it slip out of his grasp.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Howry is the deep return man. From the 39.
38-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 42.
At the 42-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Wheat from the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. With the throw. And it's complete. Green comes up to make the play. At the 49. Page didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy like going for a pick.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Out of the I formation. Wheaton sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
Throws it. And he hits his target. And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball.
It's a blitz. Throwing. Walls makes the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
All day, baby. Come on.
Going long. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
He just flicked his wrist, and the ball just took off. Just need to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Number 84 was the intended receiver on that play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Keep moving.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throws to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Going long, but he couldn't find his man downfield, and now they'll face a 4th down. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick sails through. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Good distance. From the 2. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out as the offense comes out onto the field again. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It off to the back. McDonald is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. And that play runs right into a roadblock.
And the roadblock was a big old defensive lineman who wasn't fooled by the draw at all.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team, 14-10. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Bates is just about ready to kick this one away. from the 1. Howry has a nice return, taking it back to the 30. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 30-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Don't stop that motor.
Gives the ball off. Pulls him. Perry is there on the stop at the 33.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
What's the hard count? Hey, let's go.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Go low. Go low.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 31. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
3rd down and long coming up here.
31-yard line.
Let's go. It's all about teamwork.
Wheaton back in the shotgun.
Don't make a play. So we gonna take it.
Pump fake under pressure. Gets pulled down from behind.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. The drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Wilkins is ready to punt this one away. Tucker sets up to run back the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package with the carry. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Hey, let's go.
Hand it off to the back. McDonald is there on the stop at the 43.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Bring it up. Deuce it. Check it. Get it up. Defense, get ready. Hey, what's that screen?
Hand it off. Salam comes up to make the play at the 44. Not getting the 1st down. That will probably bring out the punter. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Knock him out.
Turner is the deep back, dropping back the pass on 1st down. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay backside. You gotta believe it.
The home team with a four-man front.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, boy.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
What's the play? We like to practice.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Donaldson comes up to make the play at the 49. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, watch the screen.
The home team come out in a 4-3. On the call. Now that's a stiff one. Number 33 is there for the tackle at the 43. Turner picks up some tough yards there. Number 20 goes back into the game after being injured earlier.
Let's go. Be physical.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. Smith comes up to make the play at the 38.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Good shoot. Let's go. Don't stop that motor. We coming to red. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Number 54 is there for the tackle. Turner runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Second and 4. Ball on the 32-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Wheaton sends a man in motion. He gets the carry. This one will be spotted at the 27-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
27-yard line.
What's the play? Not today. Let's go,
Page in motion.
Let's go, D.
With a counter play, the back breaks free. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charges straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Let's go, now. Let's go.
Here we are in the 3rd quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Howard runs off tackle for a gain of a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Watch the play.
Looking upfield. Nixon comes up to make the play.
When he sees something open to the inside, he has to take it. This defense has a lot of those quick linebackers and safety, and that makes it very difficult to run to the outside against them.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
13-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And he hits his target. Donaldson is there for the tackle. Good 3rd down conversion on that catch by Page.
Yeah, and you talk about a guy who will make every catch there is. This is your guy. His hands are so big, they just kind of swallow the football.
It's 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Looking for the goal line. Nixon stops him for negative yardage. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's 2nd and goal at the 1.
What's the hard count? One back. Let's go.
Turner, the lone
There we
back.
go, baby. Rock and roll. Keep it up. All right, here we go.
Looks to the end zone. Number 84 was his intended target. Number 20 had the coverage on the play. It's 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Looking for the corner. And they'll score. Touchdown.
And here you have the offense hold everyone up, and you just scoot around the corner and score.
Turner comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
From the 1-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
Nickelback in this time. With a counter play. Salam comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
2nd and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. This pass is incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. All day, baby. Come on.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. From the 37. Howard doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 43-yard line. Ball on their own 43.
At the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Blue down. Get it started.
They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good 2nd and 3rd situations.
Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, boys.
A little misdirection. Runs over the tackle. Wall is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Number 84 comes in motion. Hand it off. Perry is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Turner has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan, now has over 125 yards rushing. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch him in. Yeah, you see me. You can't stop.
They give it to the halfback. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 21. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Careful. Hey, let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Scott goes in motion. On the call. They'll spot this one at the 13. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team, 17-14. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Come on. Look. Everything you got.
Only one man back.
Each other back. What's the hard count?
Going to the right. Donaldson is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Turner runs off tackle for a gain of a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
They strong up front. They soft, man. Hard count, brother. Let's go, D.
Hand it off to the back. Nixon is there for the tackle at the 5. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. The home team come out in a nickel package. Great fake with the throw, and this pass is completed. Wheaton completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. With the counter play, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them take the lead. Play action. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is exactly how you execute the play pattern. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The extra point attempt is good, and the lead is now double digits following the big touchdown. Turner is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by Tucker.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly and hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
This one is handed off. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stay posted up. Keep moving.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. With the pass, almost intercepted. Kennison was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Ramp with the coverage.
Third and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Turn it up now. Deuce it.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Walker was the intended receiver on that play. Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Howery looks like he's ready for the return. From the 34-yard line.
33-yard line. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 38.
38-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the snap down. Come on. Under 10.
Turner in the backfield to carry it. Nixon comes up to make the play at the 42.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
The home team
Hey, watch
line
the
up in a
screen.
4-3.
Go make a play. Let's go, boys.
On the delay. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line, and they never recovered.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
No more, fella. It's showtime, baby.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Hand it off. Play action. Going long. Incomplete pass.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Wilkins comes into the game for the punt. Tucker lines up deep for the punt return, and he chooses not to return this one.
Time's running out for them, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Everything you got.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Salam comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Throws it. He finds his man. Bowers is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Hey, score! Need a hammer, not a nail. Here I go! All day, baby, come on!
They give it to the halfback, pushes off. Clay is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Ball busted through for a few tough yards. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. They saw it, man.
Dropping back with the throw. Number 37 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
You gotta have it, D. One back. Come on.
Pass play here on first down. Going deep. And he fails to hang on to that. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Play football.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen.
Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. That's his third drop.
The intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep your head up, big boy. DBs, let's go.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throws it, and he hits his target.
Watch this. He stands them up, and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
With the throw, broken up. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go.
Out of the I formation.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Be fierce. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Great move to get free. This one will be spotted at the 49-yard line. Solid gain. Picks up on the tackle.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and holes for the backs in this one.
49-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Everything you got.
Turner, the lone setback. Hand it off, keeping him at bay. Irving is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hold the look.
Turner, the lone
Hey,
back.
let's go. One of us gonna make a play.
Gets rid of it. And he's ridden out at the 32. Number 84 catches it along the sideline for a first down.
He knows how to get up the sideline and use that sideline as a defender.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
What screen?
The home team come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week at practice that he was going to have a big game, and he's really shown us that big playability.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 25-yard line.
Hey, here we go. What's the hard count? Let's go.
Aimed it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
From the start.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they want to do. Control the ball in the clock. Getting into position to add at least 3 points.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and the resulting down and distance applied.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
First
2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Stay both now. Bring it up.
Turner, the deep back. Scott moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. Buchanan comes up to make the play. At the 16, Turner runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Eighth play of this drive. They're inside the 15. They'll go from the I formation. He gets the carry. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Turner, the deep man. Looking for room. Irving comes up to make the play. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about him.
3 yards will get them 6 points.
Let's go. Check it. Watch each other back. Hey, watch that screen.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, visiting team.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point attempt is good. The visiting team have wrapped this one up, John.
They did a good job of not letting up. You should do things that got you the lead in the first place, and they did it there.
Turner comes in to kick off. This one is fielded by Tucker. The home team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 26. It's first and 10.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, it's on. Here we go.
Walsh scans the defense from the gun. Here comes the blitz. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch in. Set. Watch screen.
Blitz is coming with the pass. Incomplete pass. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Third and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Not here. Not now. Watch your eyes. Set.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. They want to hurry it up here.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Yeah, you see me. Keep the throttle down.
Dropping back the pass in this fourth and short situation. Play is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
You can't stop me. Hey, watch the ball.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw, incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
They have to move him down quickly here on second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep moving. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Walsh starts out in the shotgun. Stepping up. He was drilled as he threw. The offensive line couldn't stop the rush again.
Yeah, they need to give him a little more time to be able to set up and throw.
Third and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. There you lane.
The visiting team come out in a nickel
Come
package.
on, bring it. They ain't got nothing.
Drops back with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Number 57 had his hands up.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. And he'll drop a few like that one.
It appears they're going to go for it, and here's how they've done so far. Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
Back it up, baby. Watch the snap down. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go. Let's run, man. It's showtime, baby. Stay both now. Hey, let's go one deep.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Second and 12. Ball on the 37-yard line.
You turning it up. Don't stop that moment.
Wheat sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Number 54 is there for the tackle.
They've done a good job moving the ball on the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Let's go. Set. It's on. Check it. Defense, get ready. I can do it, baby.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the away team 31, the home team 14.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.